Hi, we're the Bridgewater Raritan Entrepreneurship team. It's currently 12:23 p.m. I'm Isha. I'll be explaining the case and talking about our viable options.
I'm Christine, and I'll be talking about our employment options.
My name's Ashley, and I'll be talking about the financial plan.
Okay, right. So talking about we are explaining what our next steps are as members of Coffee Busters and how we can expand locally, state, and nationally. So we've come up with three major. Our primary focus in expansion is creating a product that will be able that's prepackaged in a way that customers are able to buy it within a store and then create and make the coffee on their own without having to come into our stores and buy pre-purchased coffee. So our plan is that some products that we can create and coming up with this are like similar to K-cups, which are individually packaged versions, and customers will be able to use individual K-cups in creating the product. Or we could use like a package of pre-ground coffee in which customers can create as much coffee as they want and not an individual serving. Our plan of action and understanding about which option to go with the most is by starting off within our stores locally as a distribution channel and creating the product in a way so that customers will be, when they come into our store to buy pre-made coffee, they can also buy the packaged goods that we are now offering. And depending on sales on the coffee within our stores, we'll be able to understand what our customers really want the most in terms of what types of prepackaged coffee they would like to buy. Like, would they like to buy our medium roast, our light roast, our individual cups, our whole ground versions, etc., etc. So so then we can create a product that's tailored to our customers, our local customers' needs, and sell it to them locally within stores. In order to create a distribution channel to reach the state and national levels, we plan on understanding first on our local basis what types of what types of products our customers want and desire, and then selling those products online through a store to as a source for other stores to be able to buy our products from us directly and then sell it to customers in their area from there. And this way we'll be able to we'll be a distribution channel in creating using on the online method in order to reach outreach and in order to create an outreach of state and national levels. To do this, Christine will talk about the types of people we will need in order to make this happen.
When we're considering employment, there's a lot of options that we want to consider, differing depending on if we're talking about local, state, or national. Locally, we are thinking we want to go for people within the community near each of those Coffee Busters storefronts. That way, when we give those people pay, we're giving back to the local community. Another pro of this is that these same people who are working for us then are already integrated into those communities, so they can communicate with those consumers in a way that people hired from far up would not be able to do, knowing names and etc. That way we're able to maintain a personal level of communication, and this would be a good idea for maintaining our good personal image. Another thing we want to do in terms of expansion is hire an industrial engineer. This is important for distribution channels that are most cost effective, because we want to make sure that any money that we do spend goes into making our products better and making our company a better company. We also would like to hire media teams that could make videos or brochures, as we're expanding our company. This can be for state level or national. A pro of this is we can now show our packaging and ensure to our consumers that our quality is not compromised. And this would also increase employment. A con of this would be this is an increased cost, but considering the benefits from doing so, we believe that it is a worthwhile investment. Another thing that we can do is build a social media team. This is more for expanding into national markets. We can further widen our consumer base, and in this digital age, we can connect with more and more consumers. And in terms of comparing it with the cost of physically going to the places that we would reach with the social media base, we believe that it is also a worthwhile investment. Although we understand that with quality photo shoots and celebrity endorsements, that to make sure that the social media base has a good platform and produces quality content, we know that this may involve major costs, but we do understand, although it is risky investment, we want to reach millennials as a demographic, and in our increasingly changing times, we believe more and more of us are going online, and it is important to stay with the times. Now Ashley's going to go more into the financing of all of this.
Great. So as we're expanding as a business, there's a lot of different financial options that we can offer to Coffee Busters. Because the company does have the financing available to expand and handle such a large-scale expansion, we're trusting that the banks will trust us as a company to handle such large loans, which is why we think it would be important for or beneficial for the company to take unsecured loans, because the bank would actually trust us to not have collateral for this. And additionally, while we are taking loans to expand, it's also important to save funds for subsidies in order to protect us from situations that we wouldn't be able to expect, such as situations with the coffee beans not being able to provide the good quality that we expect for such a great product. Additionally, we also want to use some money for investment in the future, but we don't really have any need for capital rationing because there aren't any internal issues within the company right now. So what we're trying to do is figure out the best type of product to sell at the greatest price. And an example of this can be with Chimney Rock, which is a restaurant at the local level in New Jersey. They first opened their first restaurant in Bound Brook in the late 1800s, but since then and additionally with the online market, we need to make sure that we're not spending too much money and investing too much time or financing with that, because it could be there could be a risk of overspending. So while we're creating a product such as t-shirts, as explained with the Chimney Rock to Gillette expansion and merchandise for our loyal customers, we also need to be careful in making sure that the product that we're making, whether it's coffee or extra merchandise, stays within our budget. So with the marketing, employment, and financial plan for Coffee Busters, we're hopeful that the board of directors will enjoy our plan and see it to take the company forward. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. You can stop now.